Well, that there was the weird meeting, and then you were
Oh
like,
yeah.
"We'll resolve this next week."
All right. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
I
All
remember
right.
that now.
All right. I'm back in it. I'm ready. Everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So, okay. I guess, yeah, we were just kind of in the middle of the street, right? Or did you guys go somewhere and tell Freifogel?
No, I
Uh,
think like they were coming in on the two sides of town, and like he was like, "Got to get ready for our introductions," and then we were like, "But before you do."
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Yeah, Freifogel, like a good NPC, didn't move from his spot. You came and turned in his daughter, and yeah, then the disciples were coming on in.
he doesn't have a life beside giving us quests.
Yeah, he's a real side quest giver.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, okay. You hear the horns. The disciples are coming on in. Freifogel, he looks kind of shocked as you guys tell him about what's going on outside of Paladin Nation here. Um, he kind of looks at you all, says, "All right, man of my word, you guys can stay free at the Brass Woodpecker, but I'm gonna have to insist you don't
Oh,
leave. Please don't leave. I have many more questions, and we're gonna have to have an audience at some point." But I do have to kind of take care of things with the Grand Inquisitor. So I will have to say, please make yourself sparse as I, do my whole little spiel here with the Grand Inquisitor. Brass woodpeckers for you. Tell them Freifogel sent you. Uh, yeah, with that,
Dude, do you have like a pass or a voucher?
here, and he pulls out a quill and some ink. It's kind of floating. It floats out of his pocket, and he kind of looks at you. Braxton, get over here, and he writes like
Yes,
on your shoulder.
I dutifully give him my back.
Perfect. He writes on your back 3 rooms. Um, yeah,
Question real quick for you, Ryan.
yeah.
With the Inquisitor coming, is this our knowledge of like knowing that people were conspiring? Like, would we have reason to believe that something ominous could be afoot?
The only reason you guys would be weary like that is because the disciples hail from Grimsby, which is in the north. Um, but as far as if they're involved or not, you wouldn't necessarily have any suspicions yet.
Okay.
The disciples, again, they're not bad people. They're just misguided in the way they do things sometimes.
You sure
All
you got
matter
a
of
disciple
perspective.
bow?
Well, Harry, I did actually train for a little period with the disciples before, choosing to follow my father's footsteps over with oh shit, I forgot their name. I'm getting in it. The Vigil.
Vigil. Yeah, now the vigil is who we're with, right? And the disciple are the other ones.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. The vigil is run out of Ashford. That's where you guys are at. Um, so yeah, actually, as Freifogel kind of sends you on your way, he starts walking towards the grand carriage that's coming in from the south. Um, yeah, you guys pretty much can do whatever you want here. If you look at the map, Ashford has a bunch of like vigil related buildings. The like south east corner there is pretty much all residential. Nothing's too important down there. But if you wanted to stroll through, you could. What else here? What else do we have? There is a market. Unfortunately, Petty won't be inside the, you know, paladin capital of the South, but there is still a way to buy some stuff.
Hmm.
What else?
Neural communication modulator. How fun.
Since somebody didn't want to buy the messenger pigeons.
It's just a robot pigeon.
And also, you guys have leveled up to level 5.
Hey, that's the good shit.
So I did highlight in yellow like the new abilities you guys kind of got.
Okay.
If you guys want to go ahead and roll your health real quick too.
I don't
Oh
remember how to do
shit!
that. So your hit die?
Hit die plus Constitution modifier.
Which one of you is a D8? You are.
I'll take some health.
Oh, I
Oh,
rolled an
shit.
8.
Whoo!
Oh shit!
8 plus 2, 10. That's 10 health.
God damn.
Yo. That's the
Man, I'm
difference.
just fucking off it today. So my hit die is just a D12, right? That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm getting to be a healthy
That's
little big boy.
that's an 8 as well. Not as
Nice.
impressive, but
Hey, listen.
I'll take it. Plus Constitution 9.
All right. Curious, what we looking at?
Steven.
Oh, I'm muted. Where's the hit die located at?
Top right. Like your
Top
wrist stat.
right.
I think you are a D8.
Oh, I'm a D8? Okay.
Only
D8,
D8
that's
like
you.
me.
What's my
Oh, I
constitution
see.
modifier?
Yep.
Okay, what's my constitution modifier? It is +2.
Oh, is my rest die different than my hit die? Or is mine wrong,
Okay,
Ryan?
I got a 5, which is slightly above average.
I
So I
might
got a
have
7 total.
copied you wrong.
So
Maybe
the rest die
Oh,
should be a D12, right?
yeah, I think so.
I'm up to 54 currently.
He's
I'll
so
take
healthy.
it.
He's such a stocky warlock.
Yeah, I'm
That's
at
it.
47.
Well, that's what I was right now before I rolled that. So.
I did lose health from a squid though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan, we don't have to do it
Yeah.
now. But I was thinking I want to lower, like I guess it's a little late into the campaign. But can I lower my my charisma a little bit more and like put it into other stats? Not now, but like later.
Oh, yeah,
Because I
if
was
you
thinking
want
of the
to.
way Curious plays. He's not that like a -1 doesn't seem like it lines up with how weird he is.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Just
Okay.
do a single point so it doesn't make a difference with other ones, but it like a 7 makes it a -2, right?
7 is still just a -1. Once you get to the 6, it's a -2.
Oh.
And if I'm losing a point, I'm gaining it somewhere else, Kate. What are you talking about?
Nah, I won't just sap your charisma and be like, yeah, nah, you just kind of suck. Steve, you didn't get a whole lot from leveling up, but you did get a new spell. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's a reflavored version of the Hunger of Hadar. It's kinda
Devouring
like
Darkness.
Yep.
Do I still only have how many spell? I still have 2 spell uses.
You do, yes.
Concentration. Open a gateway to distant plane. Infest with unknown
Yeah,
harm.
warlocks do not get a ton of spells.
Yeah, that's their thing, right?
Yeah.
There may or may not be a way to gain a spell slot somewhere in this little town. That's all
Ooh.
I'm saying.
So
I need
I
it.
do
I
have
want
something
it.
I want to do while here.
Okay.
That so there's like a church, right?
It's the Grand Cathedral, my good sir.
Yeah, I assumed they'd be all about that.
Yeah.
God fearing folk here. I think Bo Braxton wants to pray and seek guidance since he was so misled in the last episode.
Okay. All right.
We don't need to start with that scene, but then before ship pops off.
All right, Harry, you got your extra attack, Mr.
Yep.
Fighter subclass.
Yes, sir.
Bo Braxton also extra attack and 2 new spells.
What I get? I got a branding smite. So Ron, you were saying branding smite I can use on top of a divine smite, right?
Yeah, because okay, so that's basically a bonus action. So you can start like let's say you wanted to lead off with your branding smite, and then you can still do an attack and then drop a divine smite on it too.
So that's like that's 2d8, 2d6, 1d12, and if I hit like a demon plus like another d10. So I'm one-shotting everything. And I can do that twice in a turn.
Well,
Right, I'm
no,
curious.
your extra attack is just
Because the
attack
bonus
action.
action won't trigger twice. You're right. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. So, Freifogel has asked you to kind of stick around for a little bit here. You're going to have about like a week of milling around in Ashford. The way I do kind of want to play this here is you guys will each get like 2 actions per se as to what you want to do in your week in Ashford. So if we just want to roll like initiative, I guess we'll see how we, like what order we'll do this in.
I rolled a 12.
Real quick
It's
too, what
2.
was
2.
what was the name of that guy that we hired and then crippled?
Baldric.
Baldrick, that's it. I was looking real quick and I didn't write it down. I just had an underline because I forgot what his name was. Sorry, I have to roll. 3.
All right. So, looking at the map, curious, what would you like to do? You're up first.
A lot of stuff. Let's see. Let me look at these spell scrolls real quick.
Is shopping gonna be like an action, Ryan?
You don't have to waste one on it if you don't want to.
Oh, okay,
That
gotcha.
we could do that together if you want.
What's this giant area like? Kind of like in the bottom right. That's all just like on like brown. Is that anything of note?
It's the normal poor peasant villagers of Ashford.
I want to go there and like talk to the people, see how they feel about like the domineering paladins, like what life's like there.
All
Don't
right.
harass the peasants, Stephen.
I'm not gonna harass the common folk. I simply want to
Gonna-
converse with them.
He's gonna dissect one of them for knowledge.
I already know what the inside of a human looks like. Why would I need to dissect another one?
This is an Ashford human.
Weird.
From what
Never
I've seen,
dissected a peasant.
most humans are, for the most part, relatively similar on the inside. It's saving for abnormalities such as illness or injury done in the previous life. But that point, you're rolling a dice.
Well, curious, we are setting you off on your own in Ashford here, and I'd be remiss if I did not say I was worried. But please, just
I'm
don't
not
get
the one
into
who goes
trouble.
around slaughtering innocent flora and fauna for no reason. Don't worry about me, paladin.
It's
And
more
I
of the
walk before you can respond.
power of tongue. Oh, Harry, what are we to do with him?
All right.
So what
So
am I gonna do with both of you?
curious, kind of, you spend a couple days wandering through the lesser fortunate parts of Ashford. You don't see a ton of note, but you do at one point you see someone crawl out of a well.
Citizen, what is it that you're doing crawling out of that water well?
The guy looks back at you and he starts to run away.
I want to cast. Don't I have a thing that holds people? Am I wrong about that? I just have a thing that makes a hand, right? It doesn't hold anyone.
No, you think you do have.
I
Oh,
have
you
hold person.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm sure I have a chance to rest before trouble brews. I'll cast hold person on them.
Okay. What do I gotta do?
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see here. A little wisdom save. That's a 6.
That does not beat my DC 16, I believe.
All right.
That's right.
Oh, it's 18 now. Okay.
So this guy,
Hell
he
yeah.
he tries to run away and he freezes up and he's like, "Oh, what's happening? Why can't I move?"
You are in the presence of a powerful warlock human.
Warlock at Ashford, why? What are you doing here?
Trust me, this was not my first stop as well. But circumstances being what they were, I figured I might as well see what the common folk of this town are doing. You caught my eye. Now explain yourself.
What do you mean? What'd you see?
I saw you come out of that well. Were you here to pollute it, or are you poisoning the folks of this city?
I was rescuing the dog. Dog fell in the well.
Which dog? I do not see a dog with you.
His name is Lexi.
Lexi, is it?
Yeah, you
Where
don't
is
see him?
Lexi?
Woof woof. He's in my coat.
Ah, you jest with me. I see. Can I cast while I'm?
God.
Do I? Let's see. Can I do fleeting voices on him right now or no?
You could.
All right, I want to
You
do
can't really
fleeting
resist
voices
you.
on him.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything associated with that? He just starts hearing voices.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh Jesus.
How healthy is he, by the way?
He's a commoner, so he has 10 health. So be careful.
Oh, okay. I can't kill him. That's fine. Yeah.
You got a 15 to save, so doesn't save.
No. No. All right. So he does take 1 plus. He takes 2 damage. Okay, I'm all right. You know he's lucky.
You tickling his brain a little bit. He's like, oh, who's there? What's going on? Are there more
No.
of you?
No, it is just simply me peering into your mind. Since you do not want to tell me what it is that you were doing, I will simply pry it out of your skull. Hopefully, you will survive the encounter.
Look, man, I
But
don't
if
want
you're
any trouble.
Then tell me what you're doing and talk none more of this Lexi.
Well, I don't know how much you've seen of this city, but there may or may not be a little bit of an underground network here connected by the wells.
Ah, that's what I wanted to hear. Wonderful. What is the purpose of this underground network?
Well, the paladins are always kind of like watching over. And,
Yes, leering, domineering, right?
your words, not mine, buddy. I don't really want to get slayed in the streets by one of those crazy assholes, but
I see. Perhaps we should continue this conversation in that alleyway. I want to just like drag him over to an alleyway.
he's still held. So yeah, you're just gonna drag this dude into an alley.
Now, my hold spell will end soon, so I will just simply bind you with this rope. And I'm going to tie him.
Good rope spell. Love good rope spell. You're kind of you're kind of growing on me, man. What's your name?
The name's Curious Dullspire. And
Ah.
yours, sir?
My name is Johnny.
Johnny. I do not believe you, but I also do not care. Now,
fair
tell me
enough.
more about this underground network that is away from the prying eyes of these insufferable paladins.
Well, I mean, it's nothing really super special, but it's a way to kind of get around town without, being domineered and leered at, like you said, Mr. Warlock.
Yes. Are you partaking in actions that would need to be out of the sight of the paladins? Do not fret not. I will not reveal your secrets to those fools.
We don't do a whole lot of crazy illegal things, but
That implies a group. Tell me about this group.
Just me. You misheard me. I
see.
dug all the tunnels. Johnny.
I will have to peer more into your mind directly.
Please don't.
Please do not die.
What?
I want to cast fleeting voices.
Oh,
on
it could happen now. You could
It
kill
could
him.
technically kill him. That's why I said please don't.
All right, we have
At least you guys
All right,
nice
the first
choice.
one's a 4, so
I got a 13 to save. Oh no.
First one's a 4. If it's a 4, he's
Yeah.
Oh
dead.
god.
oh shoot. Okay, it fell off the table. Doesn't count. Oh wait, the next one's a 1. He takes 5 damage, so he's taking 7 total, right?
He's like fucked up.
He's like, oh, what's happening to me? Why?
Tell me, who is this we?
It's the other peasants, man. Who else would it have been?
Why would you hide that information?
Well, maybe some of us, maybe we're kind of a little organization. God,
That's what I want to know.
Talking to you.
Tell me about this organization, or I'll go back into your mind.
We don't do anything that crazy. Just the Ashford.
I will be the judge of what's crazy or not. I have a good judge of sanity, I'll have you know.
I don't believe you.
Do you want me to peer into your mind and figure out? Then speak.
All right, so we run goods in and out of the city using our the little network underneath, but the Ashford Market needs goods somehow, and they sell some stuff that the paladins don't necessarily love, but they don't really, check.
Is any of this stuff on the market already that I can see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that it?
Anything like techie? So at the
Gotcha.
moment, it's really just kind of like the the communication modulators, but that kind of stuff. Like if you see anything techie, it's usually like an underground kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha. Is that all?
Yeah. Can I go? Can you take these?
What was
ropes
this?
off?
This seems so not worth the anguish that you went through.
Well, look, man, you're the one who's casting spells on me.
You're the one who, for some reason, thought it was a big deal that you sell goods.
Well, they're not like, the people down here don't like technology. This is northern
Do I
tech.
look like I care about where the technology comes from?
Look, I don't know what you care about. You're casting weird magic on me. You're making me hear things.
Very well. I will leave you to it. It was nice talking to you.
It was not nice talking to you.
I did not know the people of Ashford were so rude.
Johnny
I will
runs
unbind.
away.
I'll unbind him, yeah.
Sweet. All right. So Curious tortures the peasant. Harry.
I didn't torture him. He tortured himself. Let it be known.
So when you cast like fleeting voices, it's like, are you asking him questions and it's like,
No, I
tell
don't
him,
think
tell him,
I
tell
can.
him.
I don't think I can like. I don't know if that's how it works. I just think they hear like they just hear a lot of like disconcerting voices in their head, and it
Okay.
does damage to them. Yeah. It'd be cool if I could talk through them. Oh, hold on. Um. Oh, I see. If they roll below a 5, they get the fear condition. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can talk through them with it. It's like they hear other voices or whatever.
Okay.
Maybe if you get a chance to ever meet your patron, they can give you a greater version of it.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But you didn't hear it from me.
Mm-hmm.
Or the DM.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, Johnny's the new NPC.
Oh no.
Yeah, Harry, what are you doing with your first action, man?
I think I want to buy that Tinkerer's kit.
Can I rest
Ooh,
up and get my
Tinker's
spell back?
tool.
Yeah, so pretty much
Okay.
what happened, you spent like a day or two kind of messing around with the peasants, and
Mhm.
yeah, you go back and you heal and get all your spells back overnight. No worries.
Okay, thank you.
Harry just wants to shop, man.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
fine,
We
that's-
said that we were going to go together, but I was like, man, I can't wait. These guys, they're taking way too long.
Curious.
I
is
need
trying
a
to
boss.
tinker.
Spend your action tinkering.
I think I might.
All right. Yeah. So you wander into the Ashford Markets here, and I think I actually named this guy. Hang on a second.
Oh,
There's personality to this shop.
oh,
Oh yeah, Petty's there. I'm just kidding. You see
Someone new.
a pleasant little halfling standing behind a counter.
oh no.
Hello. Welcome, new traveler. How's it going?
Howdy, mister.
Welcome to the Ashford Markets. My name is Jimothy Collins. Pleasure to meet you. How may I help you?
Jimothy Collins.
Yes.
Nice. I like your name.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I think I was looking for a set of tools. I got these contraptions I use. How widespread are guns? Do like a lot of people use guns, or are they like?
So they're not like super prevalent because
Yeah.
otherwise, like big wars and stuff would be kind of
Yeah, that's
tough.
true. Right?
But they're definitely a thing that people are aware of them.
Yeah, know who they are, or
Yeah.
who they are, but they are.
Yeah.
You know, I got these here guns, and I think I might be looking for some tools I could maybe tinker with. You know where I might be able
Tools
to get
to
something
tinker
like
with.
that?
Well, imagine this shock and awe. I have these tinkerer tools,
Oh, imagine that.
and for the low,
What are
low
the
price,
odds?
200 gold pieces, they could be yours.
I'll take them. I'm also gonna take a can of beans.
Can of beans to tinker with, of course, right?
Yeah.
Make those beans deadly. Now, it's part of the whole, being an Ashford kind of thing. I'm obligated to try and sell you one of these spoons. And you see, he pulls out a little
Oh.
spoon with a picture of like what they think a skier looks like.
Oh no.
And he's like, "Can I offer you a novelty, a skier spoon?
How much is it?
10 gold
Where is it?
pieces."
10 gold. Well, I don't have a spoon, and I will be needing some to eat these beans.
That's right, you sure do. All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a spoon.
Sweet. All right. That'll be 215 gold, please.
Yep.
He turns around, he packs everything up in a nice little gift box for you. Wraps it up real nice.
Oh yeah, what a nice guy. Pleasure doing business with you.
You as well, sir. You as well. You be careful with those guns. Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, I'm an expert. It's okay.
Yeah, and if you want to go ahead and try and do a tinkering check here on this turn as well, go for it.
Sure. Let me just add this stuff real quick. Get beans on and then spoon. I have a gift for I have a gift for Bo after I use it. Bo, look what I found.
He'll be honored.
There's still 641 spoons in the shop.
Gee, I hope there's still some stock left.
I should just buy a bunch of them and keep giving Bo one spoon every time he does something good. All right, how do they work? Let me see. The tools. I need a tinkerer's check. What do I roll for a tinkerer's check?
It's gonna be a D20, and if you get higher than a
Oh.
17, you get to add a D4 to one of your guns.
Oh, that is pretty dope.
And
All right,
however you
D20.
manifest the modification, you can kind of decide.
I double its length.
Oh my god.
14. No
All right.
look.
The more you do these, I'll find a way to make it easier, like some way to get
Okay.
like a modifier. So the
Yeah, okay.
first check's a 14, so you kind of start fiddling with these tools. You don't have a great feel for them yet, but you're definitely it's starting off from a bad place. I think you're doing kind of all right. You know, Harry's having a pretty fun time trying to tinker with these things. He doesn't break anything, so
Oh,
that's good.
That's good.
And with that, Bo Braxton.
Oh, can I eat my
Um,
beans too? Sorry, real quick.
Oh, of course.
I eat my beans. These are some. I'm gonna have to go back. Those are some good beans.
Man, just ate some beans.
I pass Harry eating beans on the way to so I guess I see that there's the Grand Cathedral and then there's also like the Oracle.
Mhm.
What's the Oracle about?
Okay, so the Oracle works with the leader of the Vigil. So, you know, at this point in time, it's Freifogel. The Oracle kind of guides the leader of the Vigil. It's not something you can get into right away. It's something you could ask Freifogel about if you wanted an audience with the
Okay.
Oracle.
Yeah, no, I'm a Grand Cathedral.
All right. All right. So you wander up the I don't really know how to describe that. Basically, what's going on here is you have sort of like a shaved plateau, 3 different rings of it. You wander up, and the first thing you would see on your right is going to be the library. In front of you, you see 3 large statues. The one in the middle is a guy on a horse with like a pike, and the 2 to the like either side of him are just regular like foot soldiers.
Okay.
And then you kind of come on up all the way. You can kind of see down a little bit. You see Freifogel's estate. You see the Artificer straight ahead past the cathedral, and you can't necessarily see the Oracle hut, but you do see the massive Grand Cathedral. It's immensely beautiful. And yeah, the door's open if you wanted to head on in.
Yeah, I really just I want to try to reach out to a skier.
Okay. So you enter into the cathedral. You can kind of see it looks, like a church cathedral, and there's pews everywhere. There's a few paladins, few normal folk kind of dotted around. They're on their knees in these pews, kind of trying to pray as well. You do see all the way at the back. It's something you probably have seen before because you've been to Ashford before. But it is a large, like, scrying pool. It's not active at the moment, but you have seen it in use before. And then you know that it can like kind of project an image upwards as well when it's scrying. You don't necessarily remember why they used it. You were kind of young the last time. I think you would have saw this in
I
use.
saw it being used, but not really sure what was going on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think I just kind of take a seat in one of the pews, and I probably like Bo Braxton probably just talks out loud when he's when he's praying and he's.
Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say, and then give me a religion check.
All right. Askew, All Father, is I, Bo Braxton, Paladin of the Vigil, servant of you, defender of Sagecrest, the Green Knight, and vanquisher of Bullywugs. I'm lost, Askir. I'm not sure what is going on, and I seek guidance now more than ever. In dark times, I've recently visited, well, a town that has fallen to demon fire, and I couldn't stop it. I've a brother was killed right before me, and I was too slow to reach them. And I traveled with who I thought to be your companion, and I was lied to. So, Askir, please, if you could send some guidance, tell me what is my purpose here. And let's religion check it. It's a 14, but I think I got like +5 to religion or some shit like that.
Jesus.
Actually, +5. It's a 19.
Wow. All right. Well, first off, everyone in the cathedral looks back and like, what?
Very just disrupting to everybody.
Yeah. With a 19 religion check though. Jeez. Didn't think you'd get this.
Religion is what Bo does.
you you kind of have this feeling, and it's pulling you towards the scrying pool. You feel deep down, like in you, that you should go towards the pool.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe as I get up, I'm like leaving, and then I kind of look over, and there's like a shimmer.
No one else sees the shimmer, but yeah, you do see. For some reason, you have this spiritual guidance at the moment.
Yes, that's you.
The shimmer shakes.
I head over.
All right. The shimmer kind of lays down in the pool. What do you do?
How's this work? Do I dunk my head?
Uh,
do I remember how they did it before?
Slurp it up.
okay. Give me a history check.
Oh, that's a 9. And then history is +2, 11.
All right, you lucked out. With an 11, you remember you just kind of have to like put your hand in. Like you just have to touch the water of the scrying pool.
I do. I put both my hands in.
All right. So you put your hands in the pool. Your eyes kind of roll back in your head. For a minute, you see darkness, and then you see just like an infinite white. In front of you, there's a table with 2 chairs. And that's kind of all you see at the moment.
Sitting across from each other or next to each other?
Across from each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, you pull up a chair, and as you sit down, it's hard to really explain, but you kind of see like this form of like pure energy sitting in the chair across from you. You know it's not a skier per se, but you think it's some sort of avatar of him.
Skier. And I don't feel like I don't even sit down, I guess. I probably just like drop to a knee.
Well, you would have had to sit down for this thing to appear.
Oh, I did. Once I sat down, it appeared.
Yeah.
Skier, I'm humbled by your invite. Is this you?
No.
Are you a servant? Are you a part of a skier?
In a way, yes. What troubles you, my son?
I seek guidance. I seek an understanding of what I should do. I have joined the vigil and I have interacted with the disciples, but I don't know whose purpose, in which method my blade and my devotion should lead.
I ask you this, my son. Of the pledges you could have taken, what speaks to you the most?
I feel as though my purpose has been to carry out the duties of your benevolence, which you are too kind to do. I have become adept with the sword, and there are many who I think are too cruel and unkind to live in this world.
You dare? You want to be my mighty blade?
I think so.
The light for the weakest among thee? To surround Elix with that which he
Right.
hates?
Yes.
Hmm. You're no vigil. You're no member of the vigil.
Well, I'm a little unaligned right now. Paladin energy threw me and whatnot, but
Hmm. I say seek the disciples. They may have more answers for you, but do not discount the vigil.
hmm, confusing as all religion is. Yes. What is your name?
My name? I'm just pure energy, my boy.
Pure energy. Good
I-
meeting you.
I don't really have a name.
Well, I will act on this. Yes. I thank you for your guidance.
Anytime, but not really.
All
And then you
right.
wake up. Yeah, you've kind of flashed back out of the little sequence you saw there. Hands are very wet. Everyone's kind of looking at you like, what is this guy doing? But
Did you see that?
everyone's like, why are you so loud? Who is this guy? Why are you touching the water? What are you doing?
I've communicated with the skier. This is great news.
Oh god, he's on drugs. Steve, you're muted.
Can it be that I was just chilling in the pews? I'm like, boo.
Curious followed Bo and is booing him. Perfect.
I just wanted a place to sleep, and I was like, it's gonna be quiet here. And then I heard freaking Bo start yelling about a scare. I'm like, some of us are trying to sleep.
Do we have free rooms?
Yeah,
Curious.
you had free rooms.
Yes, but the room is so far away from here.
Could we do like an in between scene
Yeah, of course.
with the three of us?
Yeah. If you guys want to meet up and do actions together for this like second round too, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but
I like
maybe a
splitting
little.
up.
Yeah, I think that's cool too, but
Yeah.
maybe just a little.
Oh, me and Harry can go somewhere.
You know what, Bo?
Like he's mine.
It's like at the inn.
Sure.
Maybe we get together.
Yeah.
What-
It's
How's everybody's
lunchtime.
time in Ashford?
Once I got away from the paladins, the town became a little bit more bearable.
Where'd you go where there weren't any paladins? I feel like that's all I've seen is paladin.
You clearly have not been amongst the common folk of this town.
That I have not.
Oh, there you go. You hang out with paladins, you'll only see paladins, my dear friend.
You know, you might have a point, Curious.
All good people here in Ashford, though. All law-abiding citizens, which is truly something that is great to be in and to surround yourself with in Ashford. You know, everybody is of good moral standards.
All I'll say to that, my paladin fool, is all lights cast a shadow.
Yes, they do, don't they, Curious? You sure are an observant one.
Everyone in the
Yes.
tavern is looking at Bo. Again.
I have great news, everyone. And everyone by, I mean, Curious and Harry have communicated with the skier.
Have
Oh,
you
have
now?
you?
Yes,
Interesting.
he wishes me to join the disciples.
Oh, Bo, Bo.
Is this true?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
you do.
I dipped my hands in the scrying pool, and I guess it was not a skier directly, but maybe a representative. He called himself Pure Energy.
Oh, I wish I had your ability to be so easily swayed, Bo. It seems like it makes life so interesting.
There's no denying it's curious. There was a strong pull that I've only felt in purest moments of devotion.
I'm sure of it.
Yes, truly exciting, though. Thank you. I'm glad I could share it with you two gentlemen.
Harry,
Thank you, Bo. Bo, I got
yes,
something
thank
for
you.
you. Here. Bo, I got you a present. Here, I give him the spoon.
I am humbled, Harry.
What
It's a
is it?
little.
Just like a spoon with like a little scare dude on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I saw it in the shop, and I was like, I think Bo would like that, so I
It's a
grabbed
little
it
obscure.
just
It's
for you. Yeah.
How
beautiful
lovely.
craftsmanship.
And what did you get me, my friend?
Uh, here.
Can of beans,
Empty
empty.
tin of
Yeah,
beans.
give him my empty tin of beans.
Wonderful. What is it?
We call that a tin can. You can put food in it, you seal it up, you boil it, and then it preserves it.
It seems very involved, but I appreciate the gift nonetheless.
You're welcome. Always looking out for my buds.
Perfect.
I'll add a piece of garbage to my inventory. Trash.
Trash.
Can't
One.
even pretend it's nice. Curious.
Harry.
Oh, I gotta add the spoon.
Yeah. We get that out of
All
mind.
right. Tell you what.
I wanna.
Curious.
I was just gonna go over to Harry real quick.
Yep.
Don't tell our paladin friend here, but the common folks of this town are more sensible than their overlords would let you believe. There's actually a secret underground tunnel network that I plan on exploring soon.
Mm.
I
Count
use
me
it for
in.
smuggling. Oh, you care to join me, my friend?
Yeah, I ate some beans earlier and I got all rested up. I'm ready for an adventure.
Oh, hopefully I can get a couple of scraps of beans from the can you gave me. Give me a little bit of energy at least.
Well, you're making me feel a little bad, curious. I'm not gonna
No, no,
lie.
no, no, no.
Listen,
You simply got our friend a token of his devotion. You gave me garbage. No need
you,
to feel bad at all.
all right,
I didn't get you anything, so and I'm being honest about that.
all right. You know what, curious? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, okay. I can show you where I got the beans. You can get some
No, no,
beans.
no. I'm good. I'm good.
All right,
Thank you.
all right.
Do not tell Harry though. I know. I do not tell Bo. I don't want to ruin it for these good people. I'm sure Bo would go tell the rest of the vigil, and then soon this entire operation will come tumbling down.
I don't know. He seemed like he might be a little wishy-washy with his sides lately here.
A paladin is a paladin is a paladin. I don't. The whole inner politics does not entertain me at all.
All
True.
right. Curious. What is your action?
I am going to dive into the well and hopefully not drown and find the tunnels.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Back saving.
Yeah.
I go with him.
Right.
It's an 11 plus 1, a 12.
All right. Yeah, you land and you don't break your neck. Harry, if you want to go
Let's
with him,
go.
same thing.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Don't die, Harry.
I
Oh,
saw. Oh yeah, what'd you get?
I rolled a 3.
Did you land on your gun? Ah! It's not good. It's not good. Curious going about me.
Curious, you gotta get help. I shot myself. I'm stuck in the well. Curious hell.
Why was that loaded for?
you, you jump down the well. Your gun discharges, doesn't hit Curious, but you see Johnny.
Oh,
Oh
no!
no!
Johnny gets clipped in the shoulder. He's like,
Oh
oh
no!
God!
No.
Oh, he's back to finish the job.
It was not me who injured you, you fool. I have no firearm on me. Clearly.
Curious, who did you bring with you? Who is that?
This is my friend Harry. He is a I was going to say expert gun. He's a gunslinger.
Great.
He
Just
he
great.
dabbles in the art.
Hey, guy, try not to shoot anyone else down here.
Hey, well, listen, you scared me. You can't come running up on a guy like that, you know?
You jumped down here and you shot me.
Johnny, if you do not wish for us to send you further, would you care to guide us through this tunnel system?
Can I,
God.
help him a little bit at all? I don't have any, I'm not giving him a potion, but can I, I don't know.
You have like bandages on you?
Oh, I'm gonna give him a fish liver.
These can throw up. Those are rancid by now.
Yeah.
God. Also, just
All
for
right.
falling, by the way, you took 3 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my fish liver on the ground.
Gross. It's like, why are you dirtying up my tunnels? What's happening? You come down here to
Don't be
shoot
selfish,
me.
Donnie. This is everyone's tunnels.
Ah, you know, it's oh, jeez. Okay, all right. Where do you guys want to go?
Show me where you keep your darkest secrets within these tunnels.
It's not that kind of tunnel, guy. You know, unless somebody else is doing weird stuff down here or something. But
Well, then simply show me what there is to see.
all right. Okay. You guys end up traveling around the tunnels under Ashford with Johnny. Johnny shows you the main two entrances are in the bottom. So in the bottom southwest corner and the top north. I'm sorry, southeast corner and then northwest corner as well.
Northwest, okay.
When you pop out in the northwest, you see it's a bunch of like shacks and like just some boulders and weird shit. Like there's definitely a poor community that the paladins are just hiding behind like the ridge, um, but nothing too crazy happens. You don't get attacked or anything. You kind of keep on meeting up with some of these peasants. They seem like pretty, you know, they're not like abused and battered citizens, but they're definitely not treated very, very well. Like if you're not a paladin, basically, the vigil doesn't care too much about you.
Arrow.
I see.
Like they protect them, but they don't make life easy for them.
I want to kind of knock on one of the doors of this shack.
Oh boy, what do I want to do for this? Okay, so you knock on the door of the shack. No one answers at first.
Hello, this is Curious Dullspire. I wish to converse with the occupants of this shack.
You hear some movement inside.
If you slumber, awaken.
You hear some more movement inside.
I don't think there's anyone home curious. Let's try the next one.
Fair enough. I'll go to the next shack then.
As you walk away from the shack, you hear a door swing open. Hey, what's going on out here?
Greetings, citizen. I am Curious Dullspire. I was wondering if you would have me over for lunch.
Lunch? I can barely
Yes.
feed myself. What do you mean lunch?
If I procure food, would you entertain me and my friend here?
I mean, if you're buying, yeah, all right, I'll partake.
Very well. Harry, we must get food for this gentleman.
Hey, fella, you like beans?
Beans? Love
Be-
beans.
Yeah, all right, curious. I'll lead the way.
Very well. Let's go
Mine.
buy beans.
All
Harry, do you mind picking up the tab on these beans?
Yeah, I got it. Curious.
You can buy me a pair as well. I'm very hungry.
I buy 3 cans. I'm just gonna
Buy
like
3 cans of beans. Yeah, you
Yeah.
return up to the shacks. Oh, wow, hey, look who it is, my bean boys. He coughs.
oh no.
What is your name, good sir?
Johnny.
Your name, it is a common name, I suppose. Very well, Johnny. Unless that is a name that many people of this town simply give out to hide their true identity. For now, I have no reason to disregard what you say. May we make your way into your humble abode?
You want to come in here?
Yes, away from prying eyes, as it were.
You kind of walk into his shack. He lets you on in. There's just like a little bedroll, some like trash in the corner. There's nothing really super important or like worth anything in here. You see, like, he has like a shovel, a rake, some like tools and stuff. But yeah, he sits on down. And he offers you a nice little mat, and he offers Harry a little mat to sit on as well.
Thank you.
I'll sit down.
Yep.
Tell me, Johnny, what is it that you do here in this town?
Well, like the rest of the commoners, we try and keep the place looking good and clean. And the vigil pays us for it. That's about it.
Now, I'm looking at the accommodations that you have, thinking in mind the grandeur that was the cathedral and whatnot. Do you think that the paladins pay you fairly for what you provide for them, or do they keep you in squalor to elevate their own position?
I'm not in a position to really comment on all that, but they definitely don't pay enough. But they do keep the demons and devils out, so that's something.
Is that unique? Is everywhere else besieged by demons and devils constantly?
That's what they tell us.
But is that what you've experienced? Have you been out in the world that much?
Nah, born in Ashford, and this is where I stay. This is where my mama stayed, my daddy stayed, where their mamas and daddies stayed. This shack's been in this family for generations.
I see. So you've had generations to develop wealth, but you've not paid well enough to actually move upward anywhere in this society.
I
You're not
got.
even paid well enough to leave Ashford, it sounds like.
Oh, why would I leave? There's demons and devils out there.
You know where I came from, Johnny.
No, I don't really know nothing about you.
I came from outside of Ashford.
Are you a demon or a devil?
No, I am not. And I've encountered a couple, but not nearly enough to
Aha!
warrant living in such squalor. And in fact, most of, if not all, the demons I've encountered, I've bested.
Oh, some kind of demon. You a paladin?
No, not even close. I am simply one who takes charge of my own life.
But
And I think the people of this town could use a little bit of a shakeup. Because I can tell you this, Johnny, the way you are living right now is not dignified. The paladins may protect you from the demons, but they become your demons. But you simply don't see it yet. None of you folks do.
this sounds like treason. What are you talking about?
Treason?
Trying to get
I am
Johnny in
not a
trouble?
member of
Trying to get
Ashford.
Johnny in trouble?
No, I'm not. I'm simply wishing to enlighten you into the conditions that you live in. Johnny, look around you.
He
Is
looks
this how you
around.
want? Is this how you want to live your life? Is this where you want to die?
This is all I know. It's all my daddy knew. It's all my mama knew. It's all their mamas and daddies knew. Why would I want to do anything different?
Because you're a man. You're a human. You're not supposed to be caged within the same spot where your father's father lived and died. You're supposed to expand. You're supposed to see the world, Johnny.
That's why the Johnnies made the tunnels.
Yes.
We do our best. You know, we just move in the shadows a little bit.
So even you, Johnny, can acknowledge that the paladins don't give you enough. You scratch out your own lot in the world. I say you don't need the paladins. If the paladins are going to protect you and you are going to provide them services, it should be more equally distributed.
Are you talking about some kind of revolution?
It may not be that extreme, but simply voice your concerns if the paladins are resistant. Perhaps you push a little harder against them.
Voice our concern. Do you know what happens to the people that voice their concerns around here?
No, do tell.
They turn out to be devils. The paladins tell us the devils, and we never see them again.
Oh, is that true? They turn out to be devils. So anyone who goes against the paladins is a devil.
That's what they tell us, yeah.
Do you have any complaints about the paladins? I'm not a paladin. You can be honest with me. You can be honest with me. I don't like the paladins. See?
He's gonna do. He's gonna roll a number, and we'll see what happens. It's 7. I have no concerns with the paladins. These beans have been delicious. Your friend with the guns is looking at me weird. What say you, gunman?
Well, going off what you've been telling us, I am seeing this town in a little different light. It does seem like you guys might be getting taken advantage of.
How am I supposed to? Are there devils out there?
Yes, Johnny, there are devils out there. But the existence of devils does not warrant you being converted into cattle, kept in a box for the rest of your life.
Are you calling my shack a box?
It is pretty box-like, you gotta say. Just
You've seen where the paladins live, do you not, Johnny?
Of course, in their fancy barracks and their estates. They got that cathedral.
You think their barracks and their estates and their cathedrals need to be that big?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of them. They're very, they protect us and they do a good job. Oh,
All I'm
geez.
saying is, Johnny, there's more than enough for you to live comfortably. You wanted it. You simply need to take it from those paladins who keep you under their boot. But it's not for you alone to decide. That's for you to discuss with your fellow countrymen, the real people of Ashford. 'Cause
Ashford, how dare you?
of Ashford. Because believe it or not, Johnny, the paladins need you just as much as you need the paladins, if not more.
Well,
These poor people. They're all gonna die.
You ever hear of Eat the Rich?
you cab. Well, I guess I will consider this. K-
Don't consider it alone. Discuss it with your friends, your family.
I'll tell the Johnnies. We'll see what we
Speak
can
of
do.
it with the Johnnies.
Now, I do have one request before I have to ask you to go.
Of course.
Can I have those cans?
You can even have an extra one. And I give him my the one in my
Curious. Hey.
Thank you.
I got that for you.
Oh, these cans are great. Love me these cans.
Yeah, have at 'em.
You guys have inspired a peasant revolution. Great.
Let's go. Let's go.
Terrible, terrible. Paladins are gonna find a lot of demons and devils. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
Then what they're gonna do? They kill everyone. They're like, oh shit! Now we gotta do our own work.
Bo Braxton, what will be your second action here?
What is the artificer?
Go find out.
All right. Well, because my other idea is like I think I might go to the library and see if I could find info on that witch, so I could track her down.
I'm
One
supposed
of,
to look for a second spell slot. Damn it.
one of these things is more useful than the other.
Every time.
The artificer. I'll go to the artificer. Fine.
You can do whatever you want. I'm trying to help everybody out.
If you find a spell
I'm
slot while
going
you're
to the
there, give it to me.
artificer.
All right, so which one are you doing?
You just killed my whole town.
You're not even a fucking member of the Vigil anymore.
Well,
Still
not yet.
feels like home. Yeah, I'm going to the artificer.
All right. Cool. You walk up to the artificer. The door is open. Enter at your own peril.
Hello, hail, and well met.
You see
Tis
a
I.
stocky guy with like a kind of looks like he's Mad Eye Moody. He's basically Mad Eye Moody. He turns around. Oh, welcome. What can I do for you, brother?
I'm well, just kind of seeking information. It's been a long time since I've stepped in here. I don't even know that this building was here when I was here in Ashford last.
We're a bit of a new take on things. We got magical gems. You want a little taste of the gems?
I dip my hand in some magic now and again. Yes, let's take a peek.
All right. He kind of pulls out a tray, and you see in the tray, there's a ruby, a sapphire, and a emerald. He kind of looks at you. He looks down at the gems. Do you have any idea what magic gems are for?
I'd imagine they maybe imbue some kind of magical greatness.
Oh, this guy is a real student of the magical arts, huh?
I wouldn't go that far.
All right. Well, I thought we all were having fun here, but anyway.
No.
I tell you what, 400 gold for the ruby, 400 gold for the sapphire, and 600 gold for the emerald. If you, perhaps if you have any ideas what they do, it might knock a few gold pieces off for it.
Well, I am the Emerald Knight of Sagecrest.
Ah, are you, my green boy?
Maybe I do a little green flourish of some, just cantrip magic.
Oh, delightful. Look at you're truly gifted. A real brother of the Vigil after all. Well, I tell you what. The emerald here, if you were to have me imbue one of your weapons, I would grant you a temporary, as long as you hold the weapon, of course. Spell slot.
Well, that would be immensely useful for me specifically.
Okay.
I mean, like, I do benefit from the spell slot.
Yeah,
Maybe we can swap it out. Can I swap it out later if need be?
of course. If you have an artificer around,
Good. I'm sure they're plentiful in all towns.
sure.
Um, well, I'm much interested in this gem, but may I ask what the others?
Of course. Well, you see this here, the sapphire. You know, if you were to imbue it in the back of your head and stick it in there nice and good, you gain dark vision.
Little difference here, dark, huh? I
Mm,
see.
Very, very useful for the spelunking type of brother. And then, of course, this ruby. If you have me imbue this right there in your little chesty chest piece, you'll gain some vigor.
Yes. May I take two of them?
Which two?
The ruby and the emerald.
Sure. Tell you what, I kind of like you there, green boy. 900 gold.
You've got yourself a deal there.
Now,
yeah, I'm gonna.
where am I sticking these bad boys, huh?
So Holy Avenger, maybe right in the, the joint there,
Okay.
and then Plate of the Blessed Soul,
All right. So you're going
maybe
to
right in the centerpiece.
roll a d12 and you're going to gain that much HP.
Oh, a 10.
Ooh, fuck. Me.
Nice.
And you gain a level 1 spell slot.
Artificer sounds dope.
Yeah. And Bo, you notice as he sells you these gems, he just pulls a couple more out of his pocket and he throws them in the tray.
More, please.
Oh, I'm
good.
sorry. I'm sorry. None for you.
I added it already, Ryan.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah. After all of these actions,
Sick.
the week is kind of concluded. You've seen disciples mulling about. They've had their own little camp outside as well. You see like a pretty big meeting going on at the cathedral. But two cadets kind of come up to you guys while you're all sitting around in the brass woodpecker. Sirs, your presence is formally requested at Fryfogel's estate. Please make your way there immediately.
This is all of us, right? At the Brass Woodpecker, you said?
All three of you guys, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Very good. Bo, why don't you lead the
Time.
procession?
Of course. We'll be there with haste, cadets. Thank you for your prompt service.
Immediately.
Yes. All right, calm down, there,
Bo,
boy.
does this small man outrank you? Since he appears to have finished his training.
But it's like about the same, actually.
Understood. We'll follow you, errand boy, to the Fryfogle estate. Bo.
So I'm actually going to go back to the training grounds. This other here cadet can probably take you there. Yes, like you said. It's customary to tip, though.
This
sure
is
it
simply
is.
not true. Get back to the training grounds with you. This is despicable. Ugh.
He runs away.
Just like a paladin to try to squeeze gold out of any act that performs.
Yes, I really must say I feel like the quality of paladin that I'm seeing is much lower. The
I'd say it's
disciples are
about
sounding
where I
more
expected.
enticing. All right, so yeah, we head over.
Yeah, cool. Outside the Fryfogle estate, you see Teddy. She's kind of just chilling outside, smoking some dope, like a good teenager.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell,
She kind of looks at you curious. She gives you a little head nod.
Greetings, Teddy.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
I'm doing well.
You want to teach me anything or what?
I can teach you whatever you wish in regards to the dark arts.
Ah, yes. This is show my dad.
Oh, let me see. Would you like to know how to?
Curious, this is Fryfogel's daughter. There's no teaching of any of these dark art. Spit that
Why?
out, and this is just a poor showing here.
What do you know, cadet?
Am I able to teach her anything without like her having a patron?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
No way. There's no way. We must go forward. Curious. I see you pondering in there. Look at this. This is just a youth.
Fryfogel hears the commotion outside. He kind of flings the door open. What's going on out here, huh? Teddy, what is that? What are you smoking? Teddy, get inside. What are you doing? And
No
she's-
need to worry, Paladin. She was simply inquiring about the dark arts. But
God
seeing
damn it,
as how
Teddy.
she doesn't have a patron, there's not much I can do for her.
Yeah, we're gonna
But
keep it that
Teddy,
way.
if you are to ever encounter a patron, they will teach you all that you need to know.
Now, Teddy, you encounter a goddamn patron. You're gonna come to your dad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill him. Kill him right there.
You can't kill a patron. They're not bound to this plane, Paladin. Even you should know that.
I like the idea
That'd
that
be like me saying I'd kill a skier.
What?
Exactly. Ridiculous on its face, is it not? We both find that humorous.
Your otherworldly patrons are nothing like our god.
Perhaps a little bit less obnoxious on certain regards, but
Oh god, I'm regretting everything. Get in here.
I like
I
the
don't know
idea
what-
that I know,
I don't see what I did wrong.
whenever Curious starts talking about like his otherworldly patrons, like right before he's like, "But you got to be careful which one you pick," gets
Yeah.
interrupted, so she doesn't hear that part.
yeah, exactly. Now be
It's like,
careful.
You just have to pick another worldly patron, and then he gets
Yeah.
interrupted. But be careful.
Yeah. Now be careful.
Must go.
But whatever you do, avoid.
Hey.
Hello.
So, all right, you guys all pop into the estate. You see it's Fryfogel. Teddy runs off into her room, and Sister Kaith, the cleric who was sent over to Beggar's Hollow, has returned. Fryfogel kind of looks at you guys and, boys, I guess you weren't lying. That really was Nihilus, wasn't it?
Why would we lie about such a thing?
Well, because he's
tried
been
to
dead.
tell
He's
you.
been dead for a very long time.
Yes,
You
that
think
was
they
him with
stayed dead?
certainty.
Now, what exactly did he look like when he appeared to you guys?
Just as the
Terrifying.
DM described.
Yes. Very
Actually, didn't write down
powerful.
what he looked like, and I don't remember.
I believe he had multiple arms.
Wait a
I
minute.
think he had 2 heads.
What?
12 feet tall
Yeah.
at least.
What?
One up top and one below.
Whoa! What did you guys do?
I think he had swords for legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Was this on Cinemax? What's going on here? Um, all right, so he kind of
He was-
recounts the appearance and everything, kind of starting to add up.
Well,
for
yes,
Fryfogel.
that is right.
And you guys said the fire just started raining down, right? Did you see where this was coming from? The trebuchets?
Above.
Just as we talked about all those times as paladins. If the paladins aren't there, demons and devils will take over the entire town.
That's very good, my good cadet. You guys haven't heard any peasants getting all ribble-rabbly.
I've been conversing with Johnny's.
Oh God, that's
Uh-oh.
warlock. I swear to God. I swear, one of these days, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna snap. Just gonna snap. That's it.
That'd be very in line with what I know of paladins. Very high and mighty until they get discomforted.
Until I start smiting.
That's my.
But anyway,
Curious. Maybe don't antagonize him quite so much.
I'm not antagonizing. Did he not simply state that he would snap upon me? What did I do?
You might.
I
you
said I
might not
conversed
be-
with people of the town, and he said he would smite me for it. And I'm the one who's evil in this situation.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. Curious. I'm just saying, I'd like to leave this town alive.
If this grown adult paladin, who is the leader of all other paladins of this town, cannot simply hear that I converse with the people of this town, perhaps that means all paladins are short-tempered. That's all
No,
I.
brother Firefogel, I apologize for such a well this behavior here. But
Yes, I
please go on.
apologize for hurting your feelings, man-child.
That
Continue.
that is quite all right. You see, like a little bit of holy light starts fucking like raising in his eyes, and he cools down. He's like, "All right, again, keep it cool."
Scary.
But he kind of looks around. He looks over at Kaith. Now you see Sister Kaith over here, right, Braxton? We sent her to Beggar's Hollow because you guys needed help and it was on fire. And turns out awful things are happening. The Bullywugs killed the rebuilding team.
Oh no.
Bad
you've done.
things
We-
happen. I
We
don't
warned
know,
you.
I don't know what you did, and I don't know why you hate those frogs so much, but they are mad. They are mad, and they've taken the hollow.
Beggar's Hollow has fallen to the bullywogs. Bo.
They're filling
I
it
will
with
not
water
forgive
as
you.
we speak.
As long
See?
as I live, I will not forgive you.
No, it's the Bullywugs all on their own accord. I did not. It was the cursed child turned into a raccoon to could shoot lightning that killed these family Bullywugs. I just killed the one in the arena.
Why you gotta blame the kid? He's a kid. He's a kid who was given magic by a witch, and you gotta blame
That
him.
was under your tutelage.
It's like
How's
it's
he
not
doing, by
my
the way?
fault.
How is little kiddo?
He's doing better. He's being healed by the other sisters, and
Bring the
he's
child
got-
here. Apparently, according to Bo, it is a child who I must be angry with. I will take my vengeance
I
out on
am-
him instead.
I'm just saying that would be slightly more accurate. That is not what I'm saying to do. I'm just saying
Oh, you want me to blame the child or you? Pick.
maybe I blame the Bullywugs.
The bullywogs are hard to organize amongst themselves unless they have a unifying cause. You or the child, your pick, has given them that cause.
Brother Firefogel, if you require assistance, I and potentially my companions here would be happy to pick up arms.
I'm
I don't have time to worry about the bullywogs. I'm very busy.
You're home. That's where you live, Tyrius.
I left Beggar's Hollow years ago. It's not my home.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, right now, Braxton. If you go anywhere near that place, they are going to murder you. It's not just the couple hundred bullywugs you said. All right, there are thousands of frog people in that goddamn city now. I don't know where they all came from. It's like every bullywug in this godforsaken place has gone to Beggar's Hollow.
Bullywogs are part amphibian. Amphibians breed quickly.
Well,
They spawn.
that's what they say. You know, fucking like bullywugs. That's what they always say.
Yes, that's what I do.
And they have
Terrifying.
they like I said, they're filling it with water. We got scouts out there still. It's awful. It's weird. Now we have a whole bullywug civilization happening. It's great, just great, Braxton. But that's not why you're here. You're here because, well, I think something's going on. I think how much do you know about the Lost Order? Does that ring a bell? Did anyone ever teach any of you guys here about the Lost Order? Came before the Vigil and the Disciples.
I know plenty about it, but I think my companions might not if you want to enlighten them.
It sounds like paladin hogwash.
Look, all right. I will admit, the Vigil and the Disciples are nothing like the Lost Order. The Lost Order, they were called the Seraph. The Seraph. It said that they were like direct descendants of a skier, like that they were put on the material plane to kind of keep things in check. They made sure when Elix started, coming through and cracking through and sending his demons and whatnot to this realm, the Seraph were there to protect people. And then one day they just disappeared, and we think something happened. When Nihilus first appeared to me years ago, when I had to slay him, he wore Seraph garb, and now that they're back, this means that, well, Elix might be up to something, and if he's raising the dead Seraph, it might be something big. You boys show some promise. albeit, you know, kind of antagonistic warlock gunslinger who shoots random people for some reason. I've heard
Hey, he
there
was coming right at me.
there are reports that there were kids in with buckets on their heads and they were shot at.
He was coming right at me.
God, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were some kind of city guard with that incompetence. But anyway, and then Braxton, I mean, he did kind of incite some sort of weird bullywug proletariat revolution.
It's really being taken out of context.
I don't know, but anyway, I do see promise, and I think I got a job for you guys. I want you guys to go to the Umbral Grotto. Now, Bo, you should be aware that a skier to defeat Elix, he needed to please the Fey courts. He needed Fey magics to really be powerful enough to deal with the threat.
It's kind of like us, curious.
Indeed.
And you know, as much as it pains me to say it, I can't do it myself, and I can't justify sending paladins to the Fae. That you know that just doesn't add up. And well, Braxton, you were never really confirmed in the order. You definitely have the
Not even a real
abilities.
paladin, yes.
But all right, Warlock, keep it in check.
I
I think I can make this beneficial for everyone. All right. If you go out to the Fae and you come back, you will be immensely powerful. And then, hopefully, by the time you guys return, we can kind of lock down what's going on with these missing members of the Seraph. And if they truly are back, they very well could have been back for a while. The Crown, King Roderick, my boy from back in the day, he's agreed that if you guys make it back from the Fae, we will pay you handsomely for each member of the Seraph that you manage to defeat. Because ultimately, it means the safety of the realm. You know, I can't make you guys do this, but the power, the knowledge. I mean, you'll be heroes enshrined in the lore books.
This is exciting news. Yes. Brother Favo, you talk about the Seraph here, and I've been having some questions of my own faith here. And I was wondering, do you think it's possible that maybe I am part of the Seraph?
Fryfogle smacks you. He straight up backhands you. You bite your tongue, boy. No.
That was foolish. I see this now.
Ancient beings, part of its skin. Yeah, what? Who are you?
I thought maybe part of the Seraph, but maybe I'm wrong.
You again. Yeah, keep saying it. Go ahead. Keep saying
A powerful slap there.
A slap to damage a seraph. Very impressive.
So, boys, what say you?
Could we get some free horses?
Free horses? Discounted horses.
Well, buddy, you're asking us to go to another plane of existence, and you won't even give us a horse.
I mean,
horse to ride in.
You can't even take them over there. You're just gonna leave my horses in the grotto, and that's if they don't kill you out there. All right.
That's why I'm saying extra speed could really benefit us.
Yeah.
All right. I tell you, I'll give you one horse each, but you got to bring it back.
I want 2 horses.
2 horses. What are you gonna do with 2 horses?
One for each cheek.
All right. Yeah, I'll take 1 horse, I guess.
I'm serious. You got to bring it back. If you don't bring it back,
Well.
I'm real mad.
Well,
Keep my smacking hand strong.
all right. I'll keep Bo close.
And as far as the payment, the Crown has agreed 5,000 gold for each of you guys, for each member of the Seraph you slay, if that's really what's going on. Like I said, we have more research to really do here. But, that's neither here nor there. Also, you guys mentioned there's a plot for a civil war going on again.
Maybe.
For Civil War?
You guys mentioned you saw Angelica. I haven't seen that woman in 10 years.
She has not
So,
aged well.
It was the meeting at the place,
Okay.
the secret meeting. Angelica and Roscoe.
Now, you're accusing Roscoe Goodhill?
Well, listen, I'm not accusing anyone.
That's what we saw.
You saw him and Angelica von Strucker meeting in Beggar's Hollow.
Yeah.
Just a few days before it went up in flame.
Well, we'll pass this on to the crown and see what happens, what comes from it. But do not let it distract you, boys. That will be handled. Pursuit of Fey knowledge and power. Gold beyond your dreams. Tales of your
Mr.
prowess.
Fraggle. I can't speak for my companions, but I, personally, am going to have to turn down your mission.
Turn down my why, Warlock? Don't you like these things?
I have decided to take on an apprentice, and I think training this apprentice.
Okay,
is...
God damn it!
No. I will take this mission so long as I can bring my apprentice with me.
Yeah, okay.
Yikes. Okay. Freifogel, he looks down, and he looks over at Teddy's room. He goes over to Teddy. Teddy, come out here. Now, I'm gonna leave it up to you, Teddy. These boys here are gonna cross realms, seek power beyond their dreams, and this one wants to teach you, and I guess wants to take you with them.
You can finally get a patron, perhaps.
And Teddy kind of looks at her dad, and she looks at you. And, do you mean it?
Why would I suggest it if I didn't?
Jeez. Oh man, that's pretty scary.
Think of your answer carefully, child. We are not going on some Sunday romp through the field. We will be battling with forces beyond your comprehension. You may very easily die, and that may not be the worst fate that lies before you. Mind sundered, torn in two, tormented for all eternity. If you can handle the fear of that, then perhaps this may be a good challenge for you. But if not, stay here in Ashford under the comforting arms of your father.
Well, she looks at her dad, and he looks at her, and he looks at you, and you listen to me, Warlock. I'm not going to disallow my daughter from going, but you should know that, well, the Witch of the Woods cursed her long ago.
Oh, then never mind.
Well, no,
Let us go.
No. hang on now. Let me finish.
I'll be on my way.
A curse, and a blessing.
Okay.
Why'd you say curse first?
Well, depending on who you ask. I mean, she's a bit of a werebear. Every now and then, she turns into a bear. Isn't that right, Teddy? She kind of looks at her dad and says, "Why are you telling these people this?" But
Do you have the ability to control yourself as a bear, or will you become just a foe on occasion?
no, Teddy looks around. She's like, "Nah, I got a pretty good handle on it.
Then it's not a problem for me. I'm not the one who has to deal with being a bear. Yes.
But she's like,
Oh,
I can kind of handle it. I can kind of handle myself here." And Freifogel looks at you. He's like, "Listen, Warlock, you return my daughter here safely. I will allow her. Teddy, will you go?" And Teddy kind of looks around. She's like, "Yeah. Yeah."
Very good. I will take her under my tutelage, but I just want to make sure it's clear I did not agree to return her safely. She may very easily die, and I don't want to break my word to you. We're friends. If I were to return with your daughter Dad, I don't want you to hold that against me.
I will do everything under my power to make sure she
The
stays
paladin
safe to the
gives
best
his
of my
word.
ability.
If she dies, it's the paladin's fault.
Ah, yes.
This is the Umbral Grotto
cadet.
and the Fae. I'm
Did you say she turns into a bear sometimes?
Well, yeah, she, cursed.
It's weird that she did allow us to kill her bear friend.
yeah. What's the
that other-
relationship there?
Yeah.
That other bear wasn't just some dude, right? We
Teddy looks at you guys like, no, it's just a bear. It's
Sorry to bring it back
scruffy."
Well,
up.
just the bear. Okay, I see.
I'm sweating a little bit right here. Here, there's people turning into bears, and I've been shooting bears.
Flashback.
Nah,
That one bear's scream was like, "Ow!"
nah, it's just a bear I met. I can also kind of talk to him sometimes.
And you let us kill it. I'm fucked up.
Well,
You'll make a good paladin yet if you're willing to throw away your friends that easily. Like a warlock, I meant. Sorry.
kind of coughs. Yeah, it is what it is. I think I'll fit in with you bozos.
I don't know. Rule number 1 is you cannot refer to me as Bozo. I'm Curious Dullspire, and you will refer to me as that. Oh, Grand Warlock Supreme.
Grand Warlock Supreme?
Yes.
Yeah, listen, curious. Maybe not that one. That one.
This is an option. Curious is also very viable.
All right.
Also, just please do not take too much of what Curious says to heart, or maybe always second guess anything he might be saying. He is a little rough around the edges.
Do not listen to the paladin. He's your protector, but not your mentor. I am the one you sought for in tutelage and knowledge.
All right, I have a protector and a mentor. And Teddy looks over at you, Harry.
I'll be your buddy.
And a buddy. Great. Teddy kind of looks around. She's like, all right, I'll go. And Freifogel kind of looks
Hopefully, you do not die.
He looks at her and he looks at you as you say that. And all right. Now, Teddy, I must make this clear. You are not getting the 5,000 gold per kill. And she's like, well, whatever, Dad.
All right, Fogel, we're gonna need a 4th horse.
Well,
Make it 5.
5? What is going on? Why do you guys need so many horses? If you bring me a dead daughter and 4 or 5 dead horses, I'm so mad.
3
Okay,
horses.
but if
3
we have to
horses and a
choose between the
carriage.
horses and your daughter, the choice is.
He thinks about it
We-
too long. Teddy, bring me Teddy.
Understood.
She turns her back. The horses.
Hey, how many carriages did you say you could draw? By the way?
All right.
Your rule number 1 of being a part of the party is whenever we point at something, you have to pick it up and say, like, I'm sworn to carry your burden. We have infinite inventory, boys. Let's go.
We know we're going to the Fae, right?
Yep. So you know that the entry point for the Feywild from the material plane is the Umbral Grotto.
Oh, we're so far away.
Do we
You just
do,
wanted us
like-
to fucking walk there?
What do we know about the Fae?
Truly not a whole lot, other than that a certain warlock has a connection to it.
My patron's a fae. Let's go.
Hey, Teddy, maybe you'll meet some more bears in the Fae.
I sure hope so.
That'd be spooky.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys kind of have where you're supposed to be going. Kind of at the end of the week here, the conclave happens. Teddy's sitting with you three at the back of the cathedral. Brother Freifogel and the Grand Inquisitor Siegmeyer are standing up at the front. They're talking their good mumbo jumbo about a skier and all that, and disciples and vigil members are going crazy. They're going wild. It's like a weird Trump rally kind of thing.
I don't like the comparison.
The peasants are in their cold shacks. And you're in this
Oh
warm
my
cathedral.
God. The peasants can't come to the church?
No, the peasants aren't allowed in the church. What do you think this is?
That's horrible. That's
I know.
What kind of church is only designed for rich people?
Not a very good one.
Let's not. Yeah, that's pretty much where you guys are left off here. You can do a little shop.
Can
at
I
the end if you want.
go to the artificer real quick?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go
Alright.
there.
Yeah, I want a spell slot. Let's go.
Can Harry learn a spell?
what have you been up to today, Bo?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get that fancy jewel in your chest?
Follow me to greatness.
You walk in. Oh, brother, you brought more customers, huh?
brother Mara, get out your gems.
Brother Matt. Oh, some kind of reference. My name's Brother Sanheim. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry, it must have been somebody else.
Sure hope
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
Warner Brothers don't sue us.
Go ahead and buy your gems.
All right.
So what do I do?
So you're gonna basically just imbue like your staff with an emerald.
What are the options again?
So you have a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. The ruby and sapphire each 400 gold each. The emerald is 600. The emerald is a spell slot. The sapphire is dark vision, and the ruby is 1d12 of total HP.
I'm gonna do the dark vision. I put it in my hat, right?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that works.
And so the emerald has to go into the staff, though.
I mean, you can go wherever. It's whatever you really want it in. But
Can I make it a necklace?
ooh,
I put it on my ring.
trinkets. Tell you what.
Where's that?
We'll do separate trinkets. We'll just do trinkets because I don't give
Let's
you guys enough
go.
trinkets.
That's fine.
Why you nerfed me, man?
Do too much damage, bro. I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of you.
Is he getting it? What? Oh, mine's a sapphire, right?
Yep, yours is gonna be a sapphire.
You guys want to get the communication thing?
Yeah, we probably should.
Sure. How
It's
much is
time.
that?
You're being
Sapphire.
500
selfish.
gold.
500 gold, and we have So I just spent 600, right?
Yep, 600.
Okay.
Harry, you just spent 400.
Okay.
And the communicators are 500 a piece.
Yep.
Um,
All right, I'll buy one.
they're
go.
what, 500 a piece, right? You said.
Yep.
Since I'm such a nice person and I got a new buddy, I'm gonna buy one for Teddy.
Fresh out of stock. Just
Okay,
kidding.
rip,
That's
never
fine.
mind.
That's fine.
Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna give you guys another DMPC, but that's fine.
Hell yeah.
I
We
brute
keep
forced
finding them. What?
So
How much?
we're all getting the neuronal thing.
Yep.
How much was the
Wait, they're
sapphire?
implants?
Yeah. Yeah. These are
I don't know what
implants.
this shit. Shouldn't have the crows, dude. Damn.
Yeah, you could have had the psychic messenger pigeons deliver a message to a buddy, but it has to be, interpretable by one intelligence pigeon.
Yeah, this may be
Alright.
a little bit better, I guess.
Tell Curious I fell down a whale. I shot
we-
myself.
Are we doing it? We're doing that.
Yeah.
How much was the sapphire?
400.
Poor. Remember when I was rich 10 seconds ago?
Yeah, you ain't killing
Yeah,
my
I'm-
economy.
I'm gonna get the stone skin scroll.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun going back to Zach's campaign where we're all like just goaded, just like $1 billion each. That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I think
Where
Julie
should I
said.
put this neural communication doodad?
I just put it in my inventory. Should I put it somewhere else?
You guys just you don't have to take up an inventory slot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we just have them because it's on our brain.
Yeah.
It's
Old
it's
Jimothy
inside.
Collins there, he kind of zip zaps you in the back of the neck and he gives you your little implant.
I hate that.
You're being tracked by the government now, man. You're being tracked by the paladins.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be like Ghost in the Shell. I'm gonna be like, what do you mean I don't have a daughter? Yeah, I just planted those memories in you, dude.
All right, I think that might be really all I can afford at this point.
Stop crying.
What?
Stop crying.
Who's crying?
Someone sent me something on Instagram and immediately started playing.
Stop crying, Kate.
Curious as a boy.
As you guys are poking around in the markets here, you see a duck. It's kind of looking at you guys.
Harry,
A duck?
Test your aim.
It's
I,
Hanu.
I I did get I didn't get to quite use this very much last time. I do have this new long shot I could try.
Let's set it up here. Let's see.
I like that there's like a duck that's
Here.
like 10 feet away from us. He's like,
Yeah, this ain't quite working. Well, Bo, why don't you go pick him up and just hold him up for me while I shoot?
hold him on your head real quick.
I think you've
Just
grown a lot.
hold him
since
right
last time
here.
somebody did this. I'm gonna hold him off to the side though, maybe like this. I go over and try to pick up the duck.
The duck looks at you. You hear the duck speak. Oh, hey, boy, what's going on?
Oh, okay.
Fuck me.
What
I
you guys
see.
doing? Huh? You shopping in places, Petty's, huh? See how it is? Huh? Forget about
Well.
old Petty, huh?
Petty,
I
this is
walk
really a
over.
sad look.
Quack.
Petty, you got to be careful walking around like a duck.
I'm quacking up, all right? I don't know what to tell you. I miss my boys.
I look over at Bo. A town built around the idea of keeping demons out, and it simply walks in.
What do you mean? I'm a duck. Quack, quack.
Yes, indeed. It seems that paladins don't know how to check their foul.
Where's the market?
Like in the center of town. It's number 8.
So let's walk at least past one paladin.
Just checking in, seeing how you guys are doing. You got any new quests? What's going on? You got any Petty?
Oh,
Bring Petty with you?
This is prime opportunity to kill Petty. I'm just gonna say it. We are in the middle of Paladin. Like we got the Vigil and the Disciples here. I'm using my neuronal. Guys, this is this could be
You
a
do
good
bring up a
opportunity.
good point. But I've always been of the opinion we simply leave the demon be. You're the ones who keep engaging with commerce with it.
Oh, he is now stalking us into towns. This is getting frightening.
This is what happens when you engage with a demon.
You were all engaged with the demon now. This could be our way out, our solution.
Teddy
Or
is
we
very
can ignore
confused.
it.
Teddy's like,
Or
why are
we
you guys
can-
talking to a duck? What's going on?
Wait, Petty is?
No,
Oh, Teddy.
Oh, Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy's like, why are you guys talking to a duck? What's wrong?
I want to go over to Teddy. Teddy, this is lesson number 1. You must be able to sense a demon, even if it does not appear to be a demon.
That's a
That
duck.
foul. Teddy, you have much to learn. That is a demon of greed.
Harry, should I tell Teddy to go get her father? And all of the paladins.
Why is that my decision?
I don't want to
That's-
make the
this-
call, but I want to make
yeah.
the call.
I mean, that sounds a little heavy. I don't know. Has Petty ever slighted us?
Yes, he took my vitality.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's never
That is your
slighted me, though.
paladin. You're the one who engaged in a contract with a demon. That is the standard terms of it.
Uh,
He did not trick you. You lost the terms as was laid out, and you lost HP due to it.
Petty's kind of looking around. He's like, I don't know why you guys all went so silent and you keep on looking at each other all weird, but
Oh, Teddy, we have implants that allow us
No,
to communicate
Petty.
non-verbally.
oh my
Teddy?
God,
Petty
I
said
should've
that.
thought about
Oh,
that.
Petty.
No, yeah,
Okay,
Petty,
okay.
Petty.
Petty,
Petty
okay,
has
okay.
one.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
And Petty's just like, boys, I have a little bit of an admission here. The squid got out. The squid got out. It may have grown a lot. I tell you what, I need help. I can't really do anything to the squid. Cast a spell on me. This is why I'm a duck.
The squid casts a spell on you.
This thing, I don't know what it ate. It's a problem.
You've been feeding it children, have you not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you do not need to mince words with me. I do not care. They're
That
not
was
my
old
children.
Tom. I didn't feed it anything.
Well, the squid's been eating children, but did you know that there's a witch that's been cursing children with magical powers?
Oh, Dolores? I know Dolores.
Well, perhaps one of the children the squid ate was cursed by Dolores.
God, think you're
That
onto something
tracks.
there, Curious. You might be onto something. Anyway, like if you see the squid, you guys could probably kill it.
If we see the squid, we will not do anything with it unless you enter a contract with us, Petty.
Oh God, he wants to make a deal.
Yes, but on the fairer grounds with the terms very clearly laid out.
All right, let's make a deal.
I want a new spell if we kill the squid.
What do you want?
What do you have to offer?
This is not beneficial for the party at all.
I'm making my part of the contract. You guys can make your terms.
Yes,
Unless you want me to negotiate for all of you.
I will grant each of you one thing that you want, I guess, if we can kill the squid.
No. We don't allow you to choose what we want. I'm saying what I want.
Okay, spell. What can I give you? Spell. Do you want restorative magics? Do you want death magics? Do you want what kind of magic you seeking, my boy?
This is a good question. Something to heal would be useful. What do I have for healing at the moment? I don't think I have any healing spells, right?
Ask for a spell slot.
I don't think Petty can bestow a spell slot, can
I
it?
can't give him a spell slot. I just gave him a spell.
Yeah,
let him
I already
buy
had
a
an
spell
Four
slot.
spells? He's gonna be a whole. He's gonna be a wizard.
I want
That point.
2 spell slots.
Yeah.
Every time you say no, it goes up.
I think we should kill Patty.
But then the contract is void because the other end will be dead.
Yes. We ignore
We
the
could-
squid. We kill the demon. If we come across the squid, we can kill the squid for the good of the realm.
Maybe the
I
squid will
simply
sell us
want
stuff.
to enter a contract with Petty. Petty's proven to be a resourceful demon.
Yes.
A spell that would allow me to heal sounds wonderful.
I
What are the
I want to leave and get the paladins.
Oh God, Bo runs away. He's gonna go get the paladins.
I look at Petty. You can see he has not made any part of this contract, so do not give him anything when that squid dies. Harry, quick. We have to be quick. What do you want from this demon when we kill the squid?
Go to the barracks.
A big old gun. The
A
biggest,
big
the
gun.
biggest.
I'll give you the
yeah.
biggest gun I can find. You got
Oh,
it, my boy. Get me out of here, please. Oh
No.
God.
Before, there's one more person we have to keep in count. Teddy, I will negotiate for you. You are to introduce Teddy to a very weak demon that can become its starter patron.
I'll be the starter patron.
Oh,
You will be Teddy's patron?
Sure.
I don't know if I can trust you to be her patron. Okay, sure.
Fantastic. Now, where did Bo go?
To go retrieve the paladins. Perhaps we should
excuse
get out of
me?
town. You see that I go to the nearest well. Is it part of the network?
Yeah, all of the wells are, yeah.
All right, I hop into the well real quick. Do I have to do a dexterity check?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see. Do I have anything that helps with falling? I thought I did.
Can I alert people?
Bo, give me
Nat
give me a
20,
luck check.
dude.
Oh my God. So curious does a fucking crazy roll. He fucking spiders down the well. Do you have Petty with you?
Yeah, I took
Oh my
took him
God.
so I
doesn't
can get
even
him out of
bring him.
because the tunnel goes out of town, right? I can just bring
Yeah.
him out of town so he can fly away or whatever. Yeah.
But Bo, give me a luck check.
I rolled a 7.
That's not gonna do it. So Bo fucking strikes the alarm. There's paladins coming out of every fucking building. They're looking for demons. 3 peasants get killed because they think that they're the demons. But curious, you smuggle Petty out.
Let's go.
You see Doorman picks up this little duck and they get in the carriage and they start going about their business. Yeah.
All right, Teddy. Oh yeah, I'm Teddy. If we find that squid, you will have your first patron. This will be very exciting.
My patron's gonna be a duck.
For now, yes.
Sweet, great. Always wanted.
Very exciting.
I've never even met my patrons, so at least you've come in contact with yours.
Huh. All right, fine, fair, cool.
Is the squid just gonna turn us into ducks too?
Well,
Well, seeing as how it's a concentration spell, perhaps it can only do it at one person at a time. Although the fact that Petty's been in duck for an extended period of time is quite concerning.
yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Should we end here?
I think that's gonna do it, boys.
All right, yo, let's go.
Yeah.